At this point in his career, Canadian crooner Michael Bublé, whose silky voice has enchanted millions of people, is no stranger to the spotlight. Although Bublé's career has spanned over 20 years, he has won many Grammy Awards, and he has a fan base that spans the entire world. His life may appear to be the very definition of success. However, in a recent interview, the artist disclosed a viewpoint that goes beyond the realm of worldly wealth or fame. He stated, "Rich is having a strong faith." For Bublé, the source of genuine joy is not found in records that top the charts or arenas that are completely packed out, but rather in a profound sense of faith, which includes faith in a higher force, as well as faith in the resiliency of the human spirit. He has been able to navigate his way through personal achievements, moments of tremendous delight, and periods of catastrophic struggles because of this idea, which has provided him with a template for what it means to live a life that is truly rich. This is the cornerstone of faith. Faith is not a distinct idea that is only associated with religion for Bublé. Despite the fact that his upbringing in a Catholic household plays a vital role, this power is complex, encompassing trust in something larger, belief in oneself, and confidence in the links of family and community. It is a force that incorporates all of these things. During the course of the discussion, Bublé revealed in a truly frank moment that faith is my anchor during times when at times it seems as though the world is spinning out of control. Out of control, it is what helps me to remain grounded. The strength of this anchor has been put to the test on multiple occasions, most notably during one of the most difficult times in his life, which was the diagnosis of cancer in his son Noah in 2016. A parent's worst nightmare was brought upon Bublé and his wife Louisanna Lapalato when they learned that their son Noah, who was only 3 years old at the time, had been diagnosed with liver cancer. In order to devote their full attention to their son's medical care, the couple decided to take a break from their employment and put everything on wait. When Bublé pondered on the situation, he said, "You don't know what strength is until you have no choice but to have to find it." They persevered because of their faith, which included confidence in God, faith in medical science, and faith in the love of their family. The fact that Noah was able to recover, which Bublé refers to as a miracle, only served to strengthen his conviction that faith is not merely a passive hope, but rather an active energy that drives perseverance. Redefining the term rich, the way that Bublé, which defines richness, stands out in a world that is obsessed with wealth, status, and events that are worthy of being posted on Instagram. According to him, people have the misconception that being wealthy means having a large house, a fancy car, or a bank account with a lot of zeros. However, I have experienced all of those things, and I can assure you that they do not satisfy the void. When it comes to Bublé, the intangible moments of connection, gratitude, and purpose are what Ravi finds the ultimate measure of riches. His religious beliefs serve as a prism through which he perceives the ups and downs of life, enabling him to discover purpose even in the midst of suffering. This point of view did not come into my life easily. During the early stages of his career, Bublé freely confesses that he pursued the trappings of success. He experienced periods of self-doubt and tiredness as a result of the strain he felt to preserve his image as a nice guy while navigating the cutthroat of the music industry. The confession that he made because I was trying to be everything to everyone and I was running on empty. The only time he was able to find a sense of calm was when he started to lean into his faith, which included both his spiritual and personal beliefs. Faith has taught me to let go of things that I am unable to control and to concentrate on things that I am able to. How I treat other people, how I show up for my family and how I remain true to who I am. The function of the family. Every aspect of Bublé's spirituality revolves around his family. Bublé, who has been married to the Argentine actress Luzana Lopilato since 2011, attributes his sense of stability to his wife and his 4 children, Noah, Elias, Vita, Anello, and all of whom are named after them. With a softer tone, he stated, "My family is the reason I do what I do. Every day, they serve as a reminder to me of what is truly important. She has been a partner in both life and belief, and she has created a home setting where love and spirituality are intertwined." Luis defines deep. These moments include telling bedtime stories to his children, having peaceful dinners with Luisana, or simply watching his children play. He is adamant that these exact moments are where genuine wealth may be found. In a hypothetical manner, he posed the question, you can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have people to share it with, what's the point? From his own household to his extended relatives and close friends, whom he views to be members of his tribe, his trust in family stretches beyond the confines of his family. His idea that no one goes through life by themselves is strengthened by the sense of community that he experiences. Faith and creative abilities. Faith is another factor that influences Bublé's creative process as an artist. His music, which is renowned for its combination of traditional jazz, classics, and modern pop, offers an emotional genuineness that resonates with listeners. During his explanation, he stated, "When I sing, I'm telling a story." In addition, such tales originate from a place of reality, from the experience of feeling something that is greater than me. Bublé infuses his music with a feeling of hope and vulnerability that represents his spiritual attitude. This is true whether he is performing a version of a timeless favorite, such as Feeling Good, or writing an original song such as Home. The ups and downs of his professional life are also influenced by his religion's way of thinking. The music industry may be a roller coaster due to the fact that its trends are unpredictable and their pace is unrelenting. On the other hand, Bublé continues to be unwavering, having faith that he is being led by a higher purpose. He said with a chuckle, "I don't worry about the charts anymore." It made the statement, "I basically want to create music that has an authentic vibe to it. If it resonates with people, that's fantastic. In the event that this is not the case, I am confident that I am still carrying out the mission that God has for me." The overcoming of obstacles throughout his path. Bublé has encountered a number of challenges. In addition to his illness, Noah has struggled with a number of personal issues such as anxiety and the burden of being scrutinized by the public. He said, "I am a human being. There are times when I have the feeling that I am not sufficient." On the other hand, his faith serves as a savior. On a daily basis, he engages in disciplines such as prayer, meditation, and introspection that assist him in navigating self-doubt. One of Bublé's statements was, "I talk to God like he's my friend. It's not always that I'm asking for assistance. Sometimes I'm just expressing my gratitude." In an industry that is sometimes characterized by perfectionism, Bublé stands out due to his willingness to be candid about his vulnerabilities. He hopes that by making others aware of his challenges, they would be inspired to accept and love their own shortcomings. "It is not necessary for you to have everything under control," he replied. "Having faith means having the confidence that you are sufficient in your current state." An aspirational message. It is a call to redefine success on one's own terms. According to Bublé's ideology, which states that rich is having a strong